was a period when Ireland was ruled politically, for the most part, by Fianna Fáil leader Eamon de Valera as Taoiseach and later as President. This period is often referred to, and I quote, de Valera's Ireland, unquote. In his book, John Charles McQuaid, Ruler of Catholic Ireland, the writer and journalist John Cooney describes very well what a dark place Ireland could be at this time. It was repressive, autocratic, overbearing and heartless. The treatment of women and children in these institutions and in society at large is a dark chapter in our history, but it is something that we must all face up to now, no matter how difficult that is. A transparent and effective investigation by the Commission into the manner in which these women and their babies were treated in these homes is essential in coming to terms with the past. It is important that what happened to these women and children after their time in the homes is investigated and documented, and that justice is seen to be done. The experience of survivors of these institutions and their families deserve our recognition, though unfortunately many of these survivors have passed on and will not get the opportunity to see the state recognising their situation. I would like to read into the record of the House the story of Terry Harrison. She has already spoken to the media of her experiences. Terry gave birth to her son Niall at St Patrick's Home on the Navan Road in Dublin in 1973, having run away from the Bessborough House in Cork. Both of these places are to be investigated by the Commission. Her son was adopted through a private adoption society run by the Catholic Church after being taken from his cot in the Dublin home. She said the following, and I quote, "My son is now in his 42nd year and I live with it every single day. You would think it would get easier. It gets harder because the further the days go on against me ever being able to hold my son again and give him one hug," unquote. Terry Harrison has also said that she has spoken to many women who went through the same ordeal as she did and has said, I quote, "Many of them are terrified of showing their faces. In 2015, they still hold the scars, the chains of shame. We were treated like criminals, no court, no law." End of quotation. I understand that it is proposed to examine 14 mother and baby homes and related institutions, and I welcome this. However, I must note that the terms of reference are not perfect, and ideally all institutions should be investigated. I welcome the Minister's nomination of Judge Yvonne Murphy as Chair of the Commission and the two experts, Dr William Duncan and Professor Mary Daly. Their expertise, experience and sensitivity will be essential in achieving a comprehensive assessment of the traumatic and terribly sad stories that will be uncovered and discussed. To conclude, Alaska and Corla, this is an important step in delivering on this government's commitment to establish an effective statutory investigation which can provide a full account of what happened in and around mother and baby homes. And I hope that there will be enough flexibility and latitude within the terms of reference of the Commission to investigate these experiences completely.